Hello everyone and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Mondis. This is episode number 279 for March 28th, 2023.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't have anything for housekeeping this week, so we'll just get right into the pin news. First, we're going to start off with ourselves at DPB Store. We did have a few new Loungefly pin releases, as well as Artland, and one new DPB exclusive. First up are the Loungeflies. We had the Winnie the Pooh Dream 3-inch lenticular pin in the box. You have Winnie the Pooh Dreaming. It's limited edition of $1,700, retail price $20. And then next we had the Dream Winnie the Pooh blind box pin set. We are currently sold out of the Chaser pin in this series, but the remaining are still available at DPB Store. Next, we had 5 new Ben Harmon pin releases from Artland. They feature Beauty and the Beast, Frozen, Lady and the Tramp, Ratatouille, and WALL-E. At the time of this recording, our first batch did sell out, but we might be getting a few more in of Beauty and the Beast and WALL-E. These are limited edition of 125, and they are super jumbo pins coming in at 6 inches, and they come in a box. And then finally, we had our new DPB exclusive last week on Thursday. It features Minnie Mouse for Easter. She's wearing bunny ears and coming out of an Easter basket with colorful eggs. It does feature glitter embellishments, limited edition of 300. Retail price is $10.90. And that's available at DPB Store. Next up is Amazon. They had a new Peter Pan 70th anniversary pin. This is another jumbo pin coming in at 4 inches in size. It features Peter Pan, Wendy, and Michael and John, with Tinkerbell in the background, all flying through the night sky. It does come in a collectible box, limited edition of 500. Retail price is $40, and that released on March 24th. Next up is Fig Pin. They had 3 new Star Wars The Mandalorian pin releases. They feature The Mandalorian, Grogu, and Bo-Katan. They are all Fig Pin commons, retail price $15 each. Next up is Shop Disney. They had a new collection of pin releases called Awkward Moments. And this collection is also coming to Disney parks, so keep an eye out in about 2 weeks at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. These will be available there as well. First up is the Beauty and the Beast Jumbo pin. It has Stitch in the background with Beast and Belle. That has a retail price of $34.99. And this entire series is a limited release. Next up is the Olaf Presents Awkward Moments pin set, featuring Tangled, Lion King, Little Mermaid, and Moana. That's $125 for that 4-pin set. Next up is the Baymax and Mochi pin. This is the first one of 4 that feature a 2-slider element with a pin-on-pin design. So the middle pin is on a double rail, and you can flip it over. There's a scene on both sides. And these pins are $21.99. Next up is the Genie pin from Aladdin. The third one features Kuzco and Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. And the fourth one is Ralph and Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And then finally, there was a mystery pin set. Each box contains 2 randomly selected pins. There are 10 pins in total, and the retail price is $30 per box. Okay, next up is Hot Topic. They had a new Mike Wazowski Sunday pin that released from Monsters, Inc. This has a retail price of $9.90. And then they had a new Winnie the Pooh Best Friends 2-pin set. They are holding a heart. The left side features Pooh, the right side features Piglet, and the retail price for that set is $10.90. Next up is Mickey's of Glendale. There was a new cast member pin release, continuation of the Adorbs series. This time it features Peter Pan. $30 per box, and each box contains 2 randomly selected pins. There are 9 pins that are LE400, and then 6 chaser pins that are LE200. That released on Tuesday, March 28th at 9 a.m. for cast members. And then finally, we have Disney Parks. First up is a new blog post that I posted yesterday that got a lot of attention, and that is a new Mickey Stones Authenticator that is beginning to roll out on the back of Disney pins. So these will only be pins purchased at Disney parks. It's basically any pin moving forward. So this will not include any limited edition pin that's already out. Even the monthly collections for 2023, the new ones will not have the stones in the back. So this is basically any new open edition, limited edition, or limited release pin. They will feature this little Mickey icon on the back that is made up of 3 cubic zirconia stones. So just a new authenticator on the back of Disney pins. Just wanted to bring attention to this because I know I was starting to get some questions, and I know as this begins to roll out, there would have been a lot of confusion in the hobby as to why that's on the back there. But yeah, just a little new authenticator for official Disney Parks pins. Next, there was a new Star Wars BB8 Jumbo pin that released. This is at Shop Disney and Disney Parks. It's open edition, retail price is $34.99, and it has a hinge design, sculpted metal in the front. And if you guys recall, there was another version in the series that recently released featuring R2-D2. Next up, there was a new series of Munchlings that released. We now have the Disney Munchlings Series 2 at Disney Parks. They're slowly beginning to roll out at Walt Disney World. They are first spotted on Saturday. They are going fast right now though, but yeah, I'm sure they'll be restocked soon. New collectible pin pack of Munchlings. And then there was another pin in the Joey Choo series. This one features Mickey and Minnie in a teacup with Sleeping Beauty Castle in the background and Tinkerbell. This is open edition, retail price $14.99. It was spotted at Big Top Souvenirs at Magic Kingdom. Then we have the new limited edition pin releases this week at Disney Parks. First we'll start off with Walt Disney World. They did catch up on 2 releases from Disneyland. First is the Disney 100 Countdown pin with Mickey Mouse and the whiteboard background that you can use a dry erase marker on. That's now available at Walt Disney World, as well as the World Wildlife Day, featuring Miko and Flit. That previously released at Disneyland on February 28th. Now it's available at Walt Disney World on March 28th. Then there were 2 new exclusives for Florida. They are release number 2 and 3 in the Disney Darling series. We have Cinderella and Jasmine. These are the ones that feature the princess in their rooms, and they are tiny removable pins. Limited edition of 2,500, retail price $19.99. Then we had these shared pin releases at Disney Parks. First was the 3rd release in the Unlock the Evil collection. This one features Jafar. It's limited edition 4,000, retail price $19.99. And then lastly, we have the Winnie the Pooh 20th anniversary pin. This is limited edition of 2,000, retail price $19.99. And as of right now, it's only available at Disneyland, but it's coming soon to Walt Disney World. All right, well, that's going to do it for your March 2023 Week 4 Disney Pin News. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.